It's a little bit crooked. Sorry, guys. Okay. Let me just wipe the camera. So sorry. Perfect. Okay. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to our live yoga today. So I apologize. There is some garbage trucks behind the wall here, so it might be a little loud. And it is a little windy, but hopefully my mic does a good job. Let me make sure it's on. Yes. So I unfortunately injured myself yesterday. Feeling better with Advil and a little bit of caffeine. But yeah, I have like a muscle spasm or pinched nerve right now in my shoulder blade, so I can't really do much. So I realized I can lay on my back. So I'll be guiding you through a supine yoga flow. I brought out my yoga bolster and a strap. I get my props from Yoga Hustle, so check them out. I love it. Yeah, we're just gonna get started. If you have a yoga bolster at home, you can grab it, or if you want to just grab a couple pillows and put them behind your back. So we are going to start and stay on our back the whole time. So we're not going to be flowing much today or kind of getting a workout on. But if you just want to relax with me, then join me. So here we are. I'm putting the bolster kind of right behind me as I sit down. And I'm just going to lay back. Let's see. We're just laying back very carefully. You can extend your legs long if you want, or you can have your legs bent, open up into Supine Baddha Konasana. So your knees can be out, whatever feels good for you today. So for me, the knees feel good. I'm going to try to extend my arms over. Oh, yeah. I'm in pain right now, so those of you who have an injury, I'm right there with you. And we just need to be careful, and this is just our body telling us to slow down and focus on breathing and just stretching, gentle stretches. So that's what we'll do today. So once you find a prop or some pillows, go ahead and lay back, closing your eyes. Beginning to take breaths in the nose and out of the mouth. Focus on just the breath in and out. If you have any construction or garbage trucks like I do, just let it be a part of your meditation. Don't let it get to you. Or if you have any kids crying right now, or not crying, but in your house making noise, just focus in on the breath, and we can come to a peaceful spot just by breathing. So if you haven't already, close the mouth or seal the lips and move in and out of the nose for Ujjayi Pranayama, making the ocean-like sound, expanding your belly as you inhale, and then emptying everything as you exhale. If you want to close your knees and change a position in your legs, you can extend your legs. You can extend your arms over your head. This is a big heart opener. It's opening up your back, but in a gentle way. If you're outside or lucky enough to have where there's sun, hopefully you can allow it to grace your skin. Let it feel good. Or if you're inside, maybe the lights are dim or the sun is shining on you from inside. Focus on that feeling that the sun gives you, or if you like the dim light, focus on how comfortable and at peace you are. I love doing yin and restorative when I just want to like romanticize my practice a little bit more, making it slow, mindful. A lot of times we're trying to come to the mat to get a sweat on, to burn calories that you might have eaten from the day before. But instead, this practice is about embracing however you feel in the moment, whether you're stressed, excited, or you just need to slow down. So this practice is about slowing down. If you have a bolster or pillows under your back, we're going to very slowly move them to the side. And then coming back onto your mat, pulling in your knees, swaying side to side. Making circles, tuning into any pain that you might feel today, and just noticing. Don't put any emphasis on it. Don't get, oh my gosh, scared or be upset that you may not be able to get in that workout, that intense workout that you might want to do on hump day. But just observe and accept. And know that with the breath and slowing down, that you'll be able to breathe out any knots and just relax. Grabbing for your ankles, pulling your knees out, kind of like happy baby or supine Baddha, but instead of having your feet down, you're pulling your feet in and then you're actually pushing your knees out. You can put your feet together, it kind of helps. So it's like manual opening it instead of letting the gravity do it. Let's just hold here for 3 more breaths. Okay, so keeping one ankle in, we're going to slowly extend the right leg out. If you have the flexibility, it doesn't matter where it is. It could be up here. You're trying to straighten as much as you can. Straighten through the knee and open as much as you can. The goal is to get it down to the ground like this, and then still opening up this left hip. Slowly rebend the right knee, and let's change sides. Extending the left leg out again. It can be up here, whatever you can get to. We're trying to breathe and straighten the knee and open up as much as you can. So my hip went up like this, so I'm going to push it down. We're really trying to open up the hips and open up the groin. Rebending the knee. Let's push our hips up or our feet up to the sky, flexing the feet, grabbing the feet for happy baby. Just sway side to side. This might be a little intense right in the beginning of the practice, so we won't be here for too long. Nice. All right. Straighten through your legs. We're going to flex and point through the toes and the ankles. Warming up our back body. This might be the first time that you're stretching today or this week, but it's okay. Giving yourself patience and knowing that with practice, all is coming. So the more you come and practice with me, we can gain strength, but also gain our flexibility and slow down. Nice. Okay, so here's where we're going to extend our left leg. And I'm going to grab the strap for those of you who might need a little bit of help and don't want to like reach for your leg or your foot. You can grab a strap or any kind of band that you might have at home. I'm going to put it right on underneath my foot so I can relax my upper body and kind of pull. And so it's way easier to get that stretch. So I'm just going to pulse a couple times. This helps warm up your hamstring, like flossing the hamstring. So as you can tell, every time you pull it towards your face, it gets a little bit easier. Okay, once you're ready, you can either keep holding both hands on the strap or put them together and pull both of them at the same time. So I'm keeping my foot flexed, and we're going to pull the foot as close as you can to your face, keeping your hips square. So a lot of people, say I'm very flexible. My hips are open. So actually, when I do like the straight on split like this is all I can go, right? If I open up my hip, it can go more. So let's not open up the hips and cheat. Let's keep the hips nice and square and only pull to what you can. And this is where we're going to get more flexible in our hamstrings. We're holding this for about 10 more breaths. Okay, we're coming to the last few breaths. So try to pull the foot even closer to your face. If you want to lift your upper body, you can. I'm going to relax since I have an injury. This actually feels very, very good for my spine, like where I have like that little pinched nerve. So again, if you have any injuries, it's so good to just lay down and you can just do all your stretches laying down. It helps to use props as well, so you don't have to have any strenuous holds. Okay, so bringing the foot back up to the center, so it's like straight up to the sky, and here's where we're gonna open up, just like how we warmed up in the beginning, opening up the leg. So we're keeping the left leg squared if possible, and you're swinging this door open this leg open like a door. Okay, wherever you are, hold. And you can even bring your arm over like this and open it like that. It doesn't matter how flexible you are though, just it matters how it feels. Just trying to open it up. So again, for my more flexible people, if you are following along, you can extend the left arm over and kind of pull it, and then use this hand to keep the foot down. So it helps with the band because I'm pulling it more towards my ear. 5 more breaths. Nice. Slowly come back up through the center. And we're going to go for a twist. So you can either keep the strap on your foot and open it up into your twist with a straight leg. Okay, so it gets a little deeper in the twist here. I'm going very careful because of my injury. But if you don't want to go straight, you can just bend the knee, drop the strap, and go as far as you can. We're trying to keep our shoulder blades planted on the mat and then twisting over as much as you can. Not trying too hard today. We're just letting our bodies and our breath get us deeper. Okay, coming back through center. Let's change sides. So I'm switching to bring the strap around my left leg now, and I'm extending the right. And again, I'm sorry, there's a lot of wind, so my tripod is kind of shaking. Okay, so again, you know where we are, or what we're doing. Keeping the left or the right leg straight, even flexing the foot. Okay, and we're just pulsing to floss the hamstring. We're going nice and slow. Inhaling as we lengthen and exhaling as we pull the leg closer to the face. Okay, now here's where we hold our 10 breaths. Holding the leg as far as you can, relaxing with the straps if you want, with your elbows by your side, or bringing them together and kind of more aggressively pulling. Wherever you are, try to hold that spot that is uncomfortable. The uncomfortable feeling is where growth happens, so remember that. Especially with yin and restorative, we are putting ourselves into uncomfortable positions, and then every time we come back to the mat, you get more flexible. It's easier every time. All right, slowly release, extend the leg long, and here's where we open it up to the side, opening up our hips. You can keep the leg in the center like this, or if you want to work on more of the flexibility, you can pull the foot closer to the ear. Five more breaths. Nice. Slowly come back through center, taking whatever twist you did to on the other side. So you can either bend it or keep this leg straight and pull the leg over with or without the strap. Breathing into your side body, twisting out any toxins, or at least tell yourself that. I have a Here Comes Santa Claus lo-fi playing. I'm gonna change it. Not quite Christmas music yet. Not quite time. Still Halloween. October. Okay, slowly come through the center, releasing the strap. Let's give our low back a little massage again. And we're gonna finish with a couple back bends, and that'll be the end. So if you want to lift, I think I might have to go really slow for this. Or if you want to use the bolster or a couple blocks and put them under your hips just to elevate your hips. So I'm going to grab the bolster, put it under. This is such a nice yoga bolster, you guys. Okay, so you can either sit on it, however you want to do it. Come on back. Okay, so I'm lifting and I'm bringing the bolster right on underneath my back. I'm still going to squeeze my glutes. As you can see, I'm doing that pulse right here or not pulse, pushing through to really get a glute and back bend. Or you can just honestly simply relax and just have your hips elevated. If you don't want to have your feet down, you can even put your legs up like this, whatever you want to do. But I just want to get a little bit of a back bend going, strengthening the back body, especially with an injury. And if you guys have any sciatic pain, this also helps. This whole flow will help with sciatic pain, especially like the twists and even doing, cross leg over and all that. Okay, or figure four. So we're holding this for 5 more breaths. Nice. Okay, slowly relax. And we will do figure four actually. So we're pushing the hips up and we're slightly dropping over to the right. So you can do this with or without the bolster. It kind of feels really good with the bolster because it's supporting my back as well, but I'm still getting that nice deep stretch and hip stretch. Nice. 3 more breaths. Okay. Hi, baby. Oh, my daughter is crying at the window with her hands up. So I'm going to have to end this soon. So we'll do this last stretch over, right? Lifting, crossing to the figure four, but instead of pulling in, which you can pull in if you want, but since I already did so many hip openers, I just want to focus on the sciatic nerve here, and it's still opening up the hip in a different way. So we're just dropping it over towards the left, kind of like a twist. Okay, come back through center. I'm just quickly getting into that little figure 4, pulling in for modified pigeon. It feels so good with this bolster because it's like pushing into my back that's sore. Okay. So you guys can either stay on your back and end your practice in a Shavasana, but I'm going to end the video here since I have some obligations as a mama. So I'm just going to send you guys love, send you light. Thanks for practicing with me. For those who also have an injury, I hope this one helps. And hopefully by Friday, I'll be able to do like a nice workout with you guys. But if not, I might just do another gentle yin or a meditation even. But thank you guys so much for joining me. I will see you guys on Friday, and hopefully I'll be posting a couple videos today and tomorrow on my actual feed since I haven't posted in a little bit. But thank you guys so much. Mwah. Bye. And I didn't look at the chat. Actually, yeah, I'll look at the chat, and thank you for anyone who tipped if you did. And as always, I appreciate any of the support. Bye, guys.